Hey everybody, this is Chris from ProfitAlerts.com. Here's a watch list for tomorrow, which is March 11th. First of all, of course, you guys know there's a real-time trade taken today for TSFG, and I want to explain why I did this and why I decided to buy it where I did and why I decided to sell it where I did. That way we can kind of learn from it, and obviously when you learn from it, you can do these yourself too instead of waiting for my alerts too. So here's the buy and sell triggers from last week. This was another predictable move. So 61 cent, selling to 68. That's obviously, came and gone. You see the huge moves here. Like I said last night, if it broke this level, I didn't think it was too much of a setup, but I did see that there was a lot of open room here for it to run, and I just watched it again, this morning, and I knew that this was just like a lot of range to run here. Like when I saw it at the 96, 97 level, I saw there was like a lot of volume, a lot of momentum coming to it, and it looked like it could do a nice little blow off top, as I call it, nice little spike, and then start its consolidation phase because it's so overbought here. So I'm going to show you an intraday chart here. This intraday chart here is going to show you why and where and all that other good stuff of why I did this trade. So I bought this stock here at 96 cents. I'm just trying to figure where exactly I bought it at. Okay, so I bought it here, right around this area right here that you can see here. Maybe, I'm trying to think, maybe it was here. I don't think I'd bought it there. I think it was right here. Anyways, it was in this time frame. 96 cents, kind of went up a little bit here, and then it kind of fell down a little bit. So your maximum or best possible entry was like somewhere around 94 cents. It did pull back a little bit after my entry, but I liked how it was staying above this 10-day EMA on the daily chart, because it opened up above it, and as long as it didn't crack it, I was going to stay inside of it. So we got like a spike here, and there was some nice volume coming into it. It didn't really sell off too much here. Like I started seeing positive volume. There was some pretty good sellers that came in right around here. I was a little worried that it was going to lose this right here, but then some more selling came in. I thought I was going to lose it again there, but I kind of held patient here. Usually on stocks, when they have like this nice uptrend and they're very close to that dollar, and there's some volume coming into it, they usually will crack this dollar and at least spike up over the dollar before people taking profits will come in. So that was my idea. Is I wanted to wait till after the dollar to take profits. So we waited probably until about right here, and this is where I decided to take profits, and it doesn't look like I was the only one who did that. This is what I want. I want that move into that dollar, and apparently a lot of people like to jump ship. When a stock is up from 60 something cents and finally hits that dollar, they're pretty much saying, I'm out of here. Some people have been holding on for a while. Some people are doing what we're doing, just day trading it. Whatever it is, this was the predictable move right here. It's a perfect example of like a buy trigger or whatever, even though I didn't really set up one. I just kind of sent it out there for you guys, but this was it. And obviously you see what happened. Tanked pretty big. So it was up huge. I mean, this would have been like something like a 26-cent loss if you were to buy in the wrong area. So you have to know when to buy these penny stocks. I mean, they're penny stocks for a reason. They're pieces of crap. But the idea is you need to know how to trade them to make money on them. Don't ever think that there's a good quality penny stock out there, because most of them, most of the good penny stocks were penny stocks last year. Now they're up pretty high. But these cheap stocks under a dollar, they're pieces of crap. They sell off and everything. We're here to make money, trade them, in the most consistent way possible. And this is it. You guys got your real-time alert, 96 cents, plenty of time to enter. And then, sent that alert, and you guys had a good couple minutes, maybe even up to 5 minutes in the dollar ranges to get out of it too. So it's just like a nice gain. 10,000 shares got me $700. So another one that triggered is ALTH. This one triggered nicely today. So this was a buy at 741. And the reason I talked to you guys about this last, how we've been watching this since the beginning of the week is, there was a time where it gapped up to that 740, which was here, and it wasn't a predictable entry, because it gapped up on the open and then just kind of sold off after that. So this was what we were looking for. This was the spike that we were looking into, the strategy that we're trying to sell into. So it triggers and we sell into it. So this is exactly what was the setup here. So the buy trigger is at 741. I'm going to show you an intraday chart here, and this is a perfect example of how these triggers actually work and why we set up these triggers, because we're looking for a slow, gradual move into the trigger. We're not looking for a gap and then a fade or whatever. But if you look here, I'm gonna go to a 2-minute setup here. Let's make it 3. So basically, here it was. I mean, it was a slow, progressive move. That 741 or 740, pretty much created that nice upwards momentum today. Broke over this trend line that I had drawn a few days ago, and it just kept moving up here, and just kept going and kept going. And the sell range, I believe, if I remember here, was the buy trigger was 741, sell was 755 to 8, and obviously you guys know I always give conservative sell targets, so the upper end is usually where we're shooting for, but maybe even sell half or something in the 750 and above range, 755. But it made a high today of 795. I mean, look how close that was. So it never hit the stop loss. It triggered perfectly. It slowly hit that buy trigger. This is what we're looking for on those triggers. So congratulations to you guys. I know that there were some people who said that they made some money on it and everything, and same with TSFG. So these were some excellent trades, and glad